Episode 2 of my video game FLAPPATRON, available right now on Steam. For God's sake, I didn't want to talk about this topic, but every time I put a tweet out saying what should I discuss or talk about, every time all I get is coronavirus. Do you want my thoughts on it? I mean, I don't know. It's a virus, and it's spreading, and it's killing people, but it also isn't. I'm half and half on it, right? You've got one half where everyone's like, oh my god, they're freaking out and saying it's the worst thing ever. Then you got the other half who's saying it's not that bad. I mean, people die every day from the flu and this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm kind of half and half. I think, one, we don't really know that much about this coronavirus enough to know how deadly it is. And how much is going to spread and blah, blah. I keep saying blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's that side of it. Then I also do think people are reacting a little bit too much. But at the same time, though, if the WHO is saying this is a fucking crisis, then, I mean, you know, it's got to be bad. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think the government's purposefully trying to fuck everyone over. Because everyone's staying indoors. Everybody, you know, people are going to lose money. They can't go to their jobs and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't really see the benefit of trying to fuck over everyone like that. I mean, China, clearly it's bad. There's a lot of people there. I don't know a shit ton about it, if I'm completely honest. I guess I've been a bit ignorant, to be honest. I have been a little bit ignorant of it. Because I live in the UK, so for me, I'm just like, whatever. I guess my mentality is this. If it happens over here and I get it, for example, or if it reaches a point where everybody has to stay at home, okay, then I'll do that. Like, I'm not, you know, if I catch it and I end up dying, okay. I don't know, I'm very nonchalant about it, I suppose. I probably should be a bit more worried, and I probably should be like, shit, because there are people dying from this, but I guess I'm the half of, yeah, people die every day from a lot of things. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, Ebola and swine flu and all this shit that, you know, happened when I was a kid and a teenager and, you know, a couple of years ago. There's always some sort of illness going around, some sort of crazy epidemic, and I don't know. It's hard to tell at the moment if it's the same kind of shit as that, same kind of category, you know. Excuse me. You know, China, it makes sense why everyone's getting it anyway, because there's so many people in China. It makes sense why it's spreading so quick. The population is mad. Whereas, like, you know, I can't see it. I mean, Italy, you know, it's gone fucked up, right? And they're cancelling loads of stuff. And I don't know, man. It's a weird one. Oh, my nose. Oh. I can't decide if it's super bad or we should all just chill out a bit. I can't seem to make my mind up. It does seem like it's kind of getting worse, but I don't know. Like, is there going to be a point where it just cuts off completely? Is there going to be that where it's like, okay, we quarantined everybody, right? Now it's gone and it's solved and it's whatever. It's very, very interesting. You know, there's all theories as well about it being, you know, unleashed on purpose, Resident Evil style. Which, I mean, again, I'm kind of half and half on that as well. Just seemed like it's, you know, the timing seems a bit too with certain things, and you know, there's stuff about this being a man-made virus, where the breakout started is pretty much next to the lab where it was being kept, apparently. Like, there's loads of things about it, but my neck, fuck. The thing is, like everything in life, really, most things at least, we'll never know the truth fully. We'll never know the full story, never. So it could be anything at this point, like in terms of how it came to be, how it spread, what will happen to us. I don't know. I do think people have been a bit too, you know, stay indoors and don't do this and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess, like, for old people, especially, and for people who have, like, you know, breathing problems and all this shit, yeah, man, like, obviously be more careful. But that's like saying to somebody who's, you know, 70 years old, yeah, it might not be a good idea for you to go on this roller coaster. Stay away from theme parks. I don't know, I just... Do you know what I mean? Like, if you've got, like, I've got a really bad neck and back, right? So I'd stay away from doing crazy hard labor. Like, I'm gonna stay away from that because it's gonna fuck me up. Yeah, it might not kill me, but goddamn, is it gonna really mess me up? It's just kind of a common sense. If you've got problems with your breathing, because it tells you what it affects, right? It's people with breathing problems and people that are quite old who have been dying from it, right? As far as I know. That's again, I need to do more research. Should have done more research before I did this video, but I don't know. It just kind of makes sense. It's just common sense. Like, stay away from that shit then. I don't know. It is interesting how it is affecting society right now, though. With is it Flybe, the plane company? They just went bust. That's interesting. You know, everyone's gonna have to stay at home apparently, and all this shit. And I guess I'm lucky because I can work at home. But yeah, I mean, it is gonna impact society quite a bit in that sense, and it already has. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. But I wouldn't say I'm terrified, if I'm honest. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a weird sociopath. I have no idea. Anyway, leave a comment down below what you think about coronavirus and what's gonna happen and all this shit. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. And I finally spoke about it, so you can stop asking me now. And yeah, I'll see you next time.